and quiet.
Well, Beth, I understand you've been out surveying the show car circuit again.
Right, John. It's that time of year. And we have the highlights from this year's auto shows.
Here's a car that gets a lot of attention, the Peugeot Proxima. It's named after the star nearest to the sun. Power for the Proxima comes from a 4-valve per-cylinder V6 engine with twin turbochargers. It's computerized and produces 600 horsepower, using lightweight ceramic parts to cut down on friction. The suspension has electronic tire pressure controls and carbon fiber discs in the anti-skid brakes. The computer-controlled transmission will automatically switch between 2- and 4-wheel drive as conditions demand. Interior electronics include a satellite navigation system, anti-collision radar, and video cameras in place of rear-view mirrors. Of course, there are no plans to produce the Proxima, but Peugeot will use it as a test bed for components, some of which could make it to production in the next decade. Here's another competitor in the future car sweepstakes, the Oldsmobile Inca. It's a collaboration between Olds and Italy's Giugiaro, and it's already being considered for production. It may be available as early as 1990. Power comes from a turbocharged version of Oldsmobile's Quad 4 engine. This 2.3-liter four-cylinder will crank out 230 horsepower. To put that power to the ground, there's 4-wheel drive and 4-wheel steering. Here's an entrant from Japan Incorporated, the Mazda MX-03. It's powered by a rotary engine with 3 rotors instead of the customary 2, and Mazda says it will go 185 miles per hour. As with most current concept vehicles, 4-wheel drive and 4-wheel steering are part of the package. There are no plans for a production version of the MX-03, but its 4-wheel steering system may show up in the Mazda line before long. And finally, we have a concept car version of an old favorite. It's called the Corvette Indy. This mid-engine Corvette was designed to showcase the Chevrolet Gilmore racing engine. The car is built on a racing-style Kevlar frame with 4-wheel steering, anti-lock brakes, and active suspension. An electronically controlled anti-spin traction system is also in the works. The Indy will serve as a test bed for everything from satellite navigation systems to stereos. And though Chevy won't confirm it, the Indy may well be the prototype for the next generation Corvette.
As a whole, this year's show cars are a lot closer to being production cars. And John, it's good to see so many American prototypes on the show circuit this year.
Well, it certainly is a sign of better health. Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome, John.
Now it's time to take a look at a vehicle that doesn't have twin turbos or 4-wheel steering.